Boy. Oh, man. You motherfuckers be like, restore order and shit. Restore order around this motherfucker. What up? They call me Danny Myers, the bar guy. I may or may not rap a little bit, but we're gonna talk about some rapping that was going on tonight, man. Shit, was some dope shit. Dope bars. Derek Cheney was good. I know, man. Daryl, I should have been there, man. I'm gonna talk about that in a second too, man. I don't know, man. Coffee tripping. We all know what we here for. We talk about this Coffee Brown and Miss Hustle battle or whatever that was. Shout out to MVP and Cuban, Swamp and Serious Jones, and then there was another battle. Oh, Jay Nightwing and Cortez, right? Disastrous. Did they fight? Listen, I'm on the phone with people right now. I'm on the phone with people on the scene. I don't know. So I'm not gonna. That's why it's a question mark. She on her IG right now. Who on IG? Coffee was wigging, man. Coffee ran her mouth and couldn't stand in front of us. Coffee had bars. All right, so yeah, let's just get to that. First of all, Cuban beat MVP. I believe Cortez did beat Jada Nightwing. I'm not, and y'all know I'm fair. Jada Nightwing, my bro, we had a crazy battle this year. I'm not biased for the West. I do believe Cortez won those first 2 rounds that I saw. I had Cuban probably winning all 3 rounds versus MVP. And what was the other one? Oh, Swamp. I don't know. I gotta watch that one again. Swamp might have won them first 2 rounds on Serious Jones. But then I'm seeing people saying Serious Jones 30. We'll get to all that. We got to know what the fuck happened with this damn stream. The stream got cut off. I was supposed to be on the card with Fonz. I wound up not even battling in North Carolina today. It was just this whole battle rap weekend has just been all kind of craziness, right? Ted's Possible 30. Danny and Daylight. One thing I noticed on these caffeine cards is that when I'm not on the card, it'd be like something's missing. It's like, yeah, this shit cool, this cool. Something's missing. But we'll talk about that too. Coffee and Hustle. Okay, they've been back and forth. A lot of Twitter talk. The battle got canceled before, pushed back, whatever. A lot of tension, real tension. And one thing that I will say as fans, we like tension. Hit the like button. While y'all in here, Diamond texted 3-0. Oh, man. That motherfucker wasn't going off, right? Hit the like button, man. Y'all here with the bar guy, man. Let's talk about this Coffee and Hustle shit. So, did they fight? Should they have fought? Should they have even battled? Shout out to Smack. We gonna complete the objective, right? In some cases, some scenarios, because I was looking at it like this. If Coffee has to rap over here and by herself, and even though it didn't go like that, because Hustle crossed over the Coffee side, sometimes it's like that don't look like real battle rap. Y'all should have smacked. You know what you should have did? Y'all should have had the pool table. Why the fuck did we not have the pool table between these 2 women if y'all knew it was that much smoke? Even if you didn't want to bite International P and Fight Club style, y'all could have A, called International P and said, hey, is it cool if we put the pool table right here? Or y'all could have got something else. Y'all could have got a smack table or something to a barrier to have them rap like that from back and forth across like a barrier. So if you know there's that and I noticed y'all had to have like y'all got everybody out the room and it was like Debo or Smack and I don't know who that guy was. So y'all got Just minimal amount of people in there. The cameraman, I'm sure security was around. They're like, hey, we know it's a whole lot of smoke with this one, but the people want to see it. Got to complete the objective. They be like, you can't walk around smack and off stage. Did they end up fighting? And we got beat retention like that. Light go out, I'm not trusting anyone. I'm swinging. Give him a referee. I thought Hustle was the one that was late. She was. Coffee was supposedly late. I'm done with caffeine. I'm catching bootlegs. Man, listen. Man. So, look. All right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, I don't even know if I could have saved this car, honestly. I mean, I know I would have brought... as a fan, like when I'm just at home watching the caffeine shit and I'm not there, like, at work, and I'm not actually working at the caffeine shit, and I'm not rapping, I'm not battling, and I'm just in fan mode, shit be looking light to me sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying it because it's me, but I know what I bring to the table, and when I'm not there, it's like there is no replacement. There's no placement for Danny Myers. There's no, oh, well, this guy's just as good and just as energetic, so just, no, that shit don't be working when I ain't there. But even still so, shout out to Hustle and Coffee for being one of the first females to headline, super light, not super fight, huh? What happened to me and Fonz? Another black eye. Shit, if they fought, it's literally black eye, huh? Beasley said the power went out. It was so much tension. The tension thicker than German guard dogs. What Luck say? Shit, that motherfuckers. They tension was so thick, they cut the power off of that motherfucker. I was thinking like, damn, because I know Hustle said, we finna fight. Nigga, at that point, it's like, I don't like, as a battle rapper, and a man tells me, hey, we finna fight. Now I'm kind of like on my P's and Q's while I'm up here trying to rap these bars. I think it might take off on me. So I might be like, I might swing or fuck this battle. Let's go outside and just get it over with. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. This car was trash. J vs. Ted was great to me. Swamp vs. C was cool. Just not clean on either side. Felt like this was both their first battle in a while. Custom vs. Harvey. Then he should have been on par. I know, man. I should have been there. Hustle was big mad. My thing is, should the staff have just made an executive decision and just canceled the battle themselves? Even if they said, look, man, we gonna cancel this shit because we feel like it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? So they probably would have still gave them their back end and say, look, y'all can have that back end. Y'all don't even have to battle. We're not going to be responsible for any bad look for battle rap or any bad look for, you know, caffeine or for the culture, period, which is not, it's just too much of a risk. But motherfuckers want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to see it when Hustle was not like on the stream and everybody was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And Goods went live and like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was like, yo, I want to see the fucking battle. I want to see it. Nick, let's just get this. Hold on, these kids is wilding. Hold on. Quiet. Quiet. Boy, I'm turning them off. All right. Be quiet. Damn. You should make them turn it down. Game off. They're there playing Astros Playroom, PS5, and Danny want to. They supposed to, you know how kids do. When you lose a turn, you're supposed to pass the controller to the next person. Danny lose, and then he still want to keep playing and bully his sisters and shit. Like, I'm gonna make him turn the damn game off. But anyway, Hustle delivery way better than Coffee. They both listen. Let's not take away. And remember, we had a situation similar with New Jersey Talk versus Rum Nitty, where the battle was dope. It was super dope. Nitty and Twerk could have been an all-time classic had the scuffle not happened. I'm not saying Coffee and Hustle had a scuffle. That rhymed too, by the way. I'm not saying that they did, but the fact that there was that much tension and then the stream cut off, There you go. There you go. It ain't, yo, shout out to Quasi G, man. Yikers out who you battle next URL is soon. Give us a clue. Look, I'm trying to figure it out right now. Like, and we're gonna get to me and Fon's battle and a bunch of other shit. Thank you. Who would you say was at fault? Coffee still did her job, right? It's hard to say because I wasn't there. So the way Coffee was saying, it was like, bitch, stay on your side. You're not even doing your job. So I guess it was like already predetermined that both women would stay on a specific side of the room. So you're going to stay over there and wrap your round, and you stay over there. That way we keep y'all out of each other's face and there don't be no fight. Now, it looked like Coffee, she because I was noticing, like, damn, Coffee more like rapping to the camera and rapping like to that side of the stage and not really getting that hustle. And then when it was Hustle's turn to rap, she walks over to Coffee and let it be known, like, bitch, I know it's tension and I don't give a fuck. Now, if they had a discussion with Smack and the staff and they said that you both are gonna have to rap on y'all, certain side of the room, if they had that talk and Hustle still violates and breaks the agreement, Hustle's at fault, Hustle is wrong, but Smack and them are also at fault by letting her do that, if that was the case. Again, I don't know, I wasn't there, and y'all know me, I'm keeping real, I keep everything real, I don't put out no false information. That they should have stopped Hustle, and it kind of would have fucked up her flow and her momentum. But if there was an agreement where you stay over here, you stay over here, but then Hustle walks the Coffee side, they should have stopped her. I had this same problem when I battled Chess. Me and Chess was getting so physical that I was like, okay, they told me, oh, you gonna stay over here on this side, and I'm like over here. But then when I stay on my side, Chess started coming over to my side. So I understand how this shit go. I'm following orders. Y'all said keep it over here so it don't be no fight. Cool. I wasn't even trying to fight Chess anyway. I wasn't gonna fight Chess. It was a lot of tension. I wasn't gonna fight Chess. If anything, I was gonna fight Tay-Rock. I was gonna fight Tay-Rock that day. If y'all remember the battle, I was like, fuck you. After I said Tay-Rock was holding the door for him, after I said that, and Tay-Rock gets mad. Y'all don't see that part on the camera. Old School 24 to thank you for the donation. Serious Jones beat Swamp clearly, but Diamond Tester, yikes. Shit. Again, I will have to rewatch Serious Jones and Swamp. Yeah, because I didn't hear a lot. I was distracted when Serious Jones was rapping, so I didn't really. But from what I was hearing, Swamp was being one of the better Swamps that I've seen. So, Danny, can you get Calico the fuck out of here? I can. I will. I definitely will. So when I'm battling Chess, and again, if Chess is, they was told, hey, Danny, you stay on your side, Chess stay on your side. I stayed by the speaker, and then Chess started walking on my side when I'm rapping. So it's like, damn, nigga, if we, like, what's good? What's good?
I'll be back, babe. I'm about to run the State of Brothers.
All right.
Daddy wants me to make some margaritas.
All right. Tell them to be quiet or I'm going to turn the game off. Damn. Easy beat the brakes off you. No, the fuck he didn't. I gave Easy that third round. Y'all better listen to the lyricism that was going on in my first two rounds. Stop playing with me. What's up, Sensei? Stop playing with me. Me and Easy was a classic, though. Shout out to Easy Block Captain. The man's been on fire. Bitch ass nigga, you don't want him to be. But look, Serious third was crazy. Again, if they were told to stay on a certain side and Hustle breaks the ordinance, she's wrong. If they were not told that, then I respect both women for what they both did. If they wasn't told that, because Coffee basically like, I'm gonna stay over here so it don't be no accidental bump. Because listen, when that much tension is going on, y'all gotta understand what was happening in this battle. They was talking about each other kids. Bitch, you was homeless. Bitch, you was sleeping over here. Bitch, your pussy loose. You fucked him. You fucked him. You're not nothing. It was a lot of some savage shit being said between those women. So if you can imagine them already saying that on top of already having a beef that the whole world knows about. This is like one of them fights where, one of them situations where it be like after school, 3 o'clock in front of the fucking school. The whole school gonna come out there. Principal, the fucking lunch lady, the motherfucker, the janitor, the teacher's aide, they're all coming out to see this fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we was tuned in for this shit. People like to see blood. If y'all look at the fucking Roman Coliseum, and they got the horses and chariots going on. They got a man in there with a fucking sword, and they open the cage and a tiger comes out. Or two, y'all seen Gladiator? They want people to fight to the death. They be like, should I kill him? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Should I let him? They be like, kill, 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 kill. This is the nature of humans, right? Anytime a fight is going down, why you think so many motherfuckers, shout out to Kennedy Schaefer, us as women need to do better. Absolutely. And again, I'm about to get on that. I'm about to hit the like button while y'all in here. I don't want this to be a battle where what they were saying is overshadowed. Because honestly, their bars were better than the men's bars tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say Serious Jones wasn't saying no crazy shit in his third. Jada Nightwing wasn't saying no crazy shit in his third. Swamp wasn't saying no crazy shit in his first. Jada Nightwing was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas had bars tonight, but the shit these ladies was doing bar after bar, they beat the men in terms of the actual pen tonight. That's coming from the bar guy himself. I'm not being biased towards neither one of them women. I keep it real. I like bars. I like what they said better than what the men said tonight. Unfortunately, the lyrics may be overshadowed by the controversy. Again, I don't know what happened. I do know through the grapevine that there is some real serious tensions, and I do hope and pray that both women get back to their homes and their kids safely. Because I did hear through the grapevine that it's some real serious shit between them two, and it's a dangerous situation. I'm just leave it at that. I ain't saying no names. I'm not saying nothing of that. But I do know this is a dangerous situation, man. And I just want everybody to get home safe. This is a real battle. This is a real beef. What I do, this is like so many questions, right? Smack them had to have heard of rumors. So if y'all hearing all this shit, then for the sake of these women's safety, then you just probably call the battle off. I'm not Smack. I don't, you know, Smack likes to complete the objective. Again, Smack knew that the entire battle culture wanted to see this battle. So for him to call it off, that's kind of like that's a bad look too. So Smack is damn near damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if he calls it off, then both women be like, "Did you lucky Smack stop the battle?" And if he doesn't call it off and they fight, then it looks like Smack don't care, regardless of what happens to either lady. He just want the battle. He don't really care. So it looked crazy on either way. Again. They should have put a fucking pool table in between these ladies to stop all that. So when Hustle is hurt, when she's rapping the way I rap. Like I'm y'all know me, I'm aggressive. I'm up close and personal. I'm in my opponent's face. I don't care what, big, tall, short, fat, skinny, black, white, male, female, I don't give a fuck. I'm in somebody's face. But when there's that much tension involved, it could trigger Coffee. And at one point, I saw Coffee grab her braids and start doing the shit the women do. And y'all already know that is universal sign language for bitch, get ready. Right? Am I right or wrong? Somebody tell me I'm right. Somebody, if the women are in here, please just say facts. Just say facts. Thank you. McLean gang. You feel me? Anybody that's peeped that, if you notice that, Coffee started doing this with the braid. I don't got no hair, so I'm just simulating right now. I ain't got no hair, but I got imaginary braids right now. So she's doing this. If I'm Hustle, and that I think honestly that might have what made Hustle kind of stop short in her rounds. Now I'm gonna say, personally, I had Coffee winning these rounds, the 2 rounds that we saw, and it's because, for one, she has some crazy bars, crazy angles. And don't get me fucked up, because Hustle had incredible shit. But Hustle was stumbling, and Hustle cut, I think, both of them rounds short. I ain't gonna lie. Hustle did cut those rounds short. Let's just keep shit real around here. Coffee, despite all the tension, she got through her material. She stayed on her side. Now, it may appear as if Hustle was antagonizing Coffee to try to make her do something, to try to make her react. Like Coffee started turning her back, like try to walk this way, try to walk that way, and Hustle stayed on top of her, like, bitch, you not going nowhere. You finna get these bars. And I understand the mentality that Hustle was in, because I'm the same way. If y'all ever notice any one of my battles and my opponent turn their back, I'm gonna stop rapping and let nigga turn around. Turn your bitch ass around and listen. Talk face to face like a man. Because when they're rapping, I don't turn my back. I don't try to run. I don't try to talk to somebody in the crowd while my opponent rapping. I don't try to talk to my opponent. It's fucking disrespectful. I don't do that. So I expect the utmost respect when I'm rapping. So when I'm rapping, sit your ass right here and deal with it. So Coffee is trying to avoid the contact. Honestly, the contact. She might have been pressured. She might have been pressurized by Hustle. Hustle doesn't seem phased. Now, if I'm paying attention to all this shit, I'm looking at it like, Coffee, why you got long braids in? Shouldn't have came here with no fucking braids in, because the first thing girls do, you already know this shit, it's a swing, a grab, it's a hair grab, a wrap around. Somebody say facts. Somebody say facts. I'm gonna cry. I'm about to cry if y'all don't say facts. When the women fight, it's a grab of the hair, a wrap around, and with the free hand, it's a bitch, I told you I wasn't no motherfucking game. Who did you think you was playing with, bitch? And then somebody grabs them and they pull them off. So I'm looking at why you got long braids. You should have came here with your natural shit in a bun with a murder mook do-rag on top. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Yo, Coffee Brown should have came there with the murder mook do-rag on. I noticed you didn't have the nails on. That's another thing I'm looking at. Like, okay, who got nails on? Because you ain't got no nails. Ladies, if the ladies are here, y'all know. Y'all know. When you got the motherfucking nails off, somebody ready to fight. If you, because y'all can't fight with nails on. Let's keep it real. And because they, especially if y'all got the long Freddy Krueger joints, and somebody socks somebody, break a fucking nail, your shit bleeding. Your shit bleeding already. This is bleeding. I done seen it happen too many times. You can't fight with nails. So I'm like, damn, it looked like Hustle may have nails on, but Coffee don't got nails on. So Coffee was halfway ready for the fade already. Hustle, with what she had on like the little see-through net thing with the bra and little shorts or whatever that was under there. And shit, if Coffee had ripped that off and something pop out, yes, all the men rejoicing. Hallelujah. The men are rejoicing if something pop out. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the outfit like, ooh, if they get into it and she pull this shit off, some shit gonna come out. I ain't mad. I'll probably turn my head because I don't want to see it. I might turn my head because I don't want to see it, but take a quick peek and turn my head back around. Look, man. Oh, they were told to keep their distance. All right. So in that scenario, Onyx 100. Now, if you're correct, and I don't know where you got your information from, and you might not be. I don't know if this is correct, but if that is correct, then Hustle was wrong. Hustle was all the way wrong, but again, so was the staff. Because once you see somebody breaking the rule, like in NBA, y'all know they can't double dribble. You can't bounce the fucking basketball with both hands. The minute they see them doing it, they blow the fucking whistle. NFL, you break that line before they snap, they throw the flag down. So if y'all seen Hustle crossing the barrier, that's where that's where Beasley, that's where somebody, JB, security, Debo, somebody is supposed to say, hold on, Hustle, hold on. We already talked about this in the dressing room. Come on, man. Like, what you doing? You got to stop her. But y'all let her do that. And if y'all let her do that, and if something would have happened, or if something did happen that we don't know about, y'all at fault for that, because that's y'all job to prevent already volatile situation from exploding. Y'all job is to keep these women safe. Y'all can't control what they do once they leave out, the premises. You know what I'm saying? The caffeine studio. I say the caffeine studio. Once they leave that premises, whatever happened, it's out of y'all control. But in your controlled environment, it's y'all job to keep them women safe. They supposed to just rap, get the footage, pay these ladies, and then the bloggers do what they do, and then that's that. But if y'all let Hustle violate that the airspace restriction, shame on y'all. Said the whole nigga said I want my money back even though I ain't pay shit. Okay, so yeah, let's keep it real. This event, no. Worst main event of all time? Yikes. Damn, dog. All right, so anyway, real quick. I was supposed to be on this battle, on this private finals. I didn't take the battle because I already told them that I would not be available for the night because I was on Nun and Tink's card, Hunger Games, and I was already booked. So I already told them that I couldn't do it. And they wound up dropping the flyer with me and Fonz anyway. So I had to call them and say, hey, look, I can't do it. And then the crazy part, though, is that my flight to go to North Carolina got canceled on Thursday. And so when I was, because I paid, I had paid for the flight myself. Tink bought like one ticket for me, and I bought the other ticket because I didn't get the whole round trip at one time. So anyway, they canceled my flight. They said it was canceled. Then they said for you to rebook it, we're gonna charge you a whole 5 times more than what I paid. I wasn't doing that, so I wind up not even going to that battle either. So I wind up not battling on URL or Team's card today. So Battle Rap definitely missed the bar guy. What, India? What? What?
When Ida was in front of the TV, Danny went up and slapped her hard.
Okay, tell them to turn the game off and y'all go in y'all room and turn on Netflix. Damn it. So, okay, again, lead the boss. Which is crazy. It was just a whole chain. It was a whole snowball effect. Danny, well, I didn't back out of the Fonz battle because I never agreed to the Fonz battle. So let's start there. I never backed out of the Fonz battle. I never took the Fonz battle. I said I'll do it. I said, yeah, I'll battle Fonz, but just not that day. So they wound up getting Lou Castro to step in last minute for me, and then I guess Fonz couldn't make it out. So, and I'm kind of glad. I'm actually kind of glad that Fonz and Lou Castro didn't happen. Not because I didn't want to see it, but because I knew that it was just like it's just a like, oh, hey, Danny's not gonna do it, so let's just throw something together, and you guys only got like 8 or 9 days. So I just felt like the material from both men would have been decent, not super, super crazy, and probably not super, super clean. So I didn't like the idea of them battling on that short span of time anyway. So I'm kind of glad that it didn't happen. Will men fines be rescheduled? I feel like it should be because that was the original battle that URL intended to see, and because I wasn't available for that day. And it's crazy because if had I known my flight was going to be canceled, I could have just took the fines back. So I actually lost out about $8,000 from not doing that. I lost money, and as a matter of fact. And I feel bad, and let me apologize to Nun Nun and Tink again. There was no bad business done. That they got their full deposit back. Nun Nun will let you know that I did send him his money back, and so Tink got his money back for the flight. So there's no bad business on my behalf. This wasn't my fault. Fucking airline just canceled the flight on me, period, and tried to charge me 5 times more to rebook it for another flight for that same day, and I just wasn't doing that. So that's that. So I just missed out on a lot of money, and I had bars. Where's the bars at? I had it was just a 1-rounder versus this dude named Pretty Good, and I think he's from, I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of this shit though. Y'all want to hear some of these bars that I had for Pretty Good? Yes or no? Before I just rap, y'all let me know yes or no. But anyway, hey, Danny, bow a little slap and get them together before he gets started. Yeah, bro, I already got bars for a little slap. Y'all think I'm lying? Watch this. Oh, y'all want to hear some of these bars that I was going to spit in North Carolina today? Oh, they said yes. All right, let me see if I got my little slap shit in here though. I'm gonna fuck that little boy up. Where's my little slap bars? Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck that little nigga up. Oh, why I got Don Marino in here? I'm going to my little slap bar and his Anyway, they said, yeah, all right, so let me spit some of the shit that I was gonna spit today. Woo! Listen, y'all, and I hate to do this. I hate that me and Pretty Good may be rescheduling. Tink said he still wants to do the battle, so we'll do it. But I'm gonna have to rewrite it anyway because the shit was specific. Like, honestly, God, watch this. I said, listen here. This wasn't about no money, so get it clear. Wasn't even a favor. I just came to fuck pretty woman like Richard Gere. The fifth is near. For large figures, they keep giving me these odd niggas. He was all in the group chat saying how he was going to break me down to his squad members. Y'all seen In Too Deep? Basically, it's just a bunch of tongue coming from these pussies until God enters. I could have battled Fonz, nigga. I'm talking about today on a super fight. Instead, I opted to choose the right for a nigga I ain't even suit the fight. I'm losing 6,500 by taking you. But none booked me first. So how that sound? Even though I'm displaying loyalty over money, you still won't get a hollow round. Do you feel a void? You couldn't even feel the void. I came here to kill the void. Parallel universe shit, build, destroy. I am screenwriter's guild employed. There's something fishy about this nigga. That's why I'm feeling coy. I will light this man up, take a blade and swipe this damn punk. Surgeons will have to so pretty like Wesley Snipe jump shot and white man can't jump. Bar God. My OG said, shoot, man. You see what I be saying? You see what I be saying? They be needing me on that super fight card. This right here, when I'm rapping, it was for this dude named Pretty Good from out there. I didn't get to get on a flight. They fucked my flight up, couldn't do it, so we just got to reschedule. This the type of shit I rap to guys like that. And I'm sure Pretty Good had a crazy round for me. Fonz, on the other end, Fonz was gonna get a different type of death. None of these niggas can fuck with me. Like, let's get that out the way. Yeah. So anyway, that I feel bad, man, because I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like man, I'm trying to hurt this nigga. But anyway, Coffee and Hustle, it kind of remind me of a Twerk and Nitty. Not the same level of bars as Twerk and Nitty, but just what we could have got versus what we did get. And it's Twerk and Nitty didn't go into the battle with a bunch of tension. If y'all remember Twerk and Nitty face off, they didn't even say shit. They was like, I ain't got nothing to say. I'll see you tomorrow. He was like, I ain't got nothing to say. I'll see you tomorrow. They shook hands and they left. There was like the tension only happened when Twerk started bringing up Nitty's family members' names. Nitty wasn't having that shit. Nitty grabs him up. Twerk, you know what I'm saying, being the bigger man, literally and figuratively, even though Nitty was probably, like Nitty probably would come up to like right here on Twerk. Twerk could have picked him up like this and threw him somewhere, and now it's a shootout and all this shit, right? But luckily, I think Twerk understood, like, damn, I probably caught. And Twerk, listen, battle rappers, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We be knowing Drake just dropped the entire card on his Instagram. Easy versus Mook. What the fuck? Wait, what? Easy and what? What is happening here? Hold on, y'all. So as I understood it, Mook was battling Briz Rothstein. I just got off the phone with my man. How that happened? Wait, what is happening here? Hold on, dog. Y'all for real? Hold on. What's Drake's going on? Hold on, y'all. And wait. Easy and Mook. Easy versus Mook. Lux and Geechee. Okay. Ramen T. Rex. I knew about Real Sick and Pat Stay, and I also knew about Rex and Rum, but I didn't know that was real. I didn't hit Nitty phone. The machine is pushing Easy. What happened to fucking Mook and Briz? Man, this nigga Mook finna die then. I don't. What you mean the green water?
You said he needs them. I'm so that you don't know what it is.
The green water hose?
Yeah, he said the green water hose.
It's in the backyard. But anyway, I knew about Real Sick and Pat Stay. Me and Real Sick had a very in-depth conversation about that battle. And Real Sick is very focused for that battle. I knew that one was happening. I heard Geechee and Lux was happening. But I just Easy and Mook shit is just what? It's like where? Calico, am I EFB? No, I shouldn't be. I'm like, Easy, the block captain got murdered. Mook, nigga? Like that. It's I don't know. I mean, I'm just thrown off because in my mind, yeah, Easy got Mook before me, right? In my mind, I didn't think Easy was on that card. Mook was battling Briz, like it was on, it was not on, it was on, it was not on. Then from what I heard this morning, it was locked in, finally. Unless they locked it in and they just decided to throw it on another card. So I did hear from a super reliable source that Briz and Mook was locked in, but then now you're saying Briz and Mook ain't happening and it's Easy and Mook, which is like they must came up with that shit last night type shit. Giving them this is the 9th, October 9th. They got 20 days. 21-8. You got 3 weeks. I'm at Olive Garden just checking in on Salute. Yeah, man, they got some good shit at the Olive Garden too. I ain't been there in a minute. Denny, yeah, easy. I mean, yeah, Lux and Geechee. Again, shout out to Geechee. Shout out to Geechee because the man done battled down to everybody. Even the names that are scared to take me, they took Geechee. Tay-Rock, T-Top, Av, he done battle Paradise. Geechee may have the best resume in battle rap. He may have. When you talk about big names, and now with him getting loaded Lux, this battle is not too much different than Lux versus Calico and Lux versus Sue Surf, except you got somebody who is a little bit more punch heavy, bar for bar. Geechee's gonna be going at Lux crazy. So, but it's two distinct type of styles. It's 2 distinct styles where it's like a pin versus the street guy who can punch. Now, at the end of the day, the battle only ends up in a preference battle because for the people that like that street shit Geechee talk, they're gonna have Geechee. For the guys that like the pyramid shit that Lux be doing, they're gonna have Lux. Lux has still, I mean, even though he battled Verb, it wasn't like me and Lux, Daylight and Lux, JC and Lux, Chilla Jones and Lux, B-Dot and Lux. 5 names that the culture wants to see Lux stand in front of. The pins. Not saying Geechee isn't a pin, but Geechee isn't in the category. I don't know. I'll break down that Drake card tomorrow. I'll just do a whole separate breakdown looking at the card and trying to do my predictions. But that Easy and Mook shit is just, I ain't know nothing about that. That's crazy. Will Mook win in a small room versus Easy? No. I don't know, bro. I mean, you would like to think that Mook, oh man. You would like to think that Mook will be great every time you see him, but I'm gonna say this, and I like Mook versus Rock. I had Mook beating Rock. I had him schooling Rock, as a matter of fact. I did. I don't know. Maybe Rock maybe got the second round, but first round and third round I gave to Mook. But Mook is involved in 3 of the most boring battles of all time. Let's just keep shit real. Mook versus Solomon. Mook versus Reed in that 2-on-2 with Mook and Calico, and it was who was that? T-Top and Riz or something? Whatever. That 2-on-2. Whatever that 2-on-2 was. One of them. He's involved in 3 of the most boring, non-rewatchable battles ever. But yet and still he's the GOAT. No. That was twerk. Mook gonna die, and I'm a Mook fan. Even if Mook beat Reed Dollars, even if he won, it's like it wasn't a win because that battle itself wasn't that crazy. Again, I'm off subject because that whole Drake card just they had to do something. See, with this super fight not living up to, well, I don't think people had high expectations for the card anyway, outside of Hustle and Coffee. But the card wasn't all that, so I guess they like fuck just announcing one of the battles. We just dropped the whole card. All right, fuck it. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Drake though. I should have been on that card. They could have put me and Rock on there, but I get it. Rock had twerk. I don't know. Me and T-Top. Drake could have brought out me and Iron Solomon for that. Y'all need me. Man, it's like I sit down for a month or 2 and I'm just be chilling and I'm watching and I'm just like, y'all need me, bro. Y'all need the bar guy, man. And it be showing. It reveals itself every time. But again, Mook is going to beat Easy clear, in my opinion. I yawned 50 times during the Mook Reed battle. Man, Mook is whiskey business. Rock still running from you. That's a fact. We got to make sure. Did I get a call? I didn't get no call for that battle. I ain't get no call for Summer Madness. I ain't get no call for the Drake card. I'm supposed to, honestly, I'm supposed to be a shoe-in for Volume 8 December. I'm supposed to be like a shoe-in, but that's not even locked in. So it's like, only thing that's in the works is just me being on Traffic 4 in Oakland. So shout out to KG the Poet, because he's definitely been working behind the scenes diligently to get me a proper matchup. He wanted to get me an Av on that card. He wanted to get me a Rock on that card. It's just like, niggas be scared of the bar guy. Really don't know what else to say. Like, who would I want on Volume 8? Either Solomon, Daylight, or Tayway. Danny got to stop choking first. That's right. Danny has to stop choking. Nigga, I got 5 chokes in 100-some battles. What are you talking about? I got 5 chokes out of 100-something battles. Like, and in career chokes, I did choke in Detroit. This was off camera. This was like 2003. I did choke in Detroit. So I got like 6 chokes out of damn near 200-something battles. Not bad. Not fucking bad. RBE, Danny, Rodney Stanford, huh? I think you need to battle Lou Castro. That'll be a good battle. Lou Castro can't do nothing with my opinion. Like, just to keep it real. Now, in terms of his star power, his performance, he can make it a great battle. And that was actually a battle that we was talking about doing for Traffic, me and Lou Castro, but I don't think that one's gonna happen. So we got somebody else in mind, which I think will be a good battle. So good battle. Not necessarily a big name, but a good battle. So, I mean, at this point, it's like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, sometimes I'll just be like, damn. All right, y'all gonna see, y'all need me. I'll chill. I'ma chill. But I, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see why they had me on every fucking super fight. You see why I was getting a call for every caffeine event, right? They just know the energy and bars that I bring is unmatched. It's just unmatched. When I'm not on the card, it just be looking like it's mid. Should be mid-grade, man. But Danny is the best right now. Thank you, man. Again, let's get back to the topic. Coffee and hustle. I don't know what happened. I just hope the ladies are safe. I had coffee 2-0. So that's how I call it. I got coffee winning. Even though I love you too, babe. Even though I liked what Hustle was saying, she had some cold ass bars. She had to like stop a line and kind of bring it back and shit. She was like, oh yeah, this crazy. Like, bitch, you fucking me up. Or she would like stop and say little shit to get back where she was at so she wouldn't choke. But then she didn't end her round short. She cut her round short. I cannot, even though you said some cold shit, I cannot fairly say that you won those rounds when Coffee is not only wilding, she getting through her shit clean. And so again, I don't know if the fight itself was a factor in Hustle's performance, because she's like, I think as she was rapping and like up on Coffee, while rapping, she's also ready for the quick move. Like, she's ready for the. So it was like she was antagonizing Coffee. She was antagonizing her, but Coffee wasn't gonna let it affect her. And then I do remember Hustle saying, "We finna fight." Now, again, when somebody says that to you in the middle of a rap battle, I don't know if I'm gonna keep rapping. Like, personally, the motherfuckers say, "Yeah, we finna fight," then I'm kind of like, should I fight now? Should I just take off on this nigga and should I just swing first? Or should I keep rapping and give him a one-up on me? Because while I'm rapping, he could just hit me and swing on me. Or should I, because people don't, listen, y'all already know, this is not a fair world. Ain't nobody finna just give you a chance to get them, right? So while I'm rapping, somebody could attack me. You feel me? So if somebody gives me that warning and say, hey, we finna fight. Now, whether they say we finna fight after this or we finna fight, then I'm fuck after this. Like now, people, listen, some people have PTSD from the street. Some people have, so when they hear those words, their mind instantly clicks into another mode. So it's no longer rapping mode. Now they in defense mode. Or if they're not on defense, they're on offense. They go on offense. They hear the word, oh, we finna fight. Then it's like, shit, let me get off first. Or let me be on my P's and Q's and be in defense mode. And that'll fuck up both of it. It's trigger words. You feel me? That's trigger words. You know what I'm saying? Hustle doesn't want to catch their hand. Yeah, like you can't say certain shit to certain people, man. Like, not everybody mental health is at the same level. So when you say certain shit, like that's why I was trying to explain to Tay-Rock with that suck my dick shit. When he was on his suck my dick campaign, he was telling everybody to, suck his shit. I was like, bro, you're going to say that to the wrong person and you need to stop saying it now because that word can get you killed. This is to keep it real. You don't say that. That shit you just don't say without waiting on the consequences. Even, and like I was trying to tell you earlier before I got sidetracked, us battle rappers, when we writing bars, we be knowing like this is a trigger. Like this right here, me saying this might trigger some shit. When I said that nephew line, when I wrote that shit, died on the same day as your nephew, the fact that man's nephew really died, I didn't know how he would have took that or his family members, but I was very cautious and very aware of I might get jumped by the whole Harlem by saying this, but that's how strongly I felt about him playing with $12,000. Get what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, when you didn't show up in Milwaukee on Black Ice and I paid you in full, now it's the gloves are off. The gloves are off. Now I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say, and whatever got to happen after that is just going to have to happen. I don't give a fuck. That's my mind state. I don't give a fuck. Real shit. Big Santa, Mookie Easy. I'm blown. My mind is blown by that. I don't know. I'm gonna call my man Easy in the morning. Me and him will talk about it. I don't know. I'll give y'all some more information on that after I speak with Easy. I just found out right here on the live. I had no clue. But yeah, I was calling people when I wrote, you died on the same day as your nephew. I was calling people like, hey, bro, how this sound? How this sound? It was like, bro, I don't know, nigga. I don't know, nigga. You might not want to say that, nigga. Then some other niggas was like, man, yeah, nigga, say that shit. Fuck him. So I say all that to say, when we write certain bars, we know it could have negative consequences. Or we're trying to draw that response from our opponent, or we just don't give a fuck. What Tupac said in Juice, I remember Tupac says, he says, you just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Remember Pac said that shit? Yeah, I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. Like, real shit. Some people don't care. And that's where my mind state was at. I say that to say, when Hustle and Coffee was saying that shit that they were saying in these rounds tonight, they both was at the fuck it point. They both, shout out to them women for that. Shout out to them ladies for that. Real spill. Y'all can like button. Shout out to them. King Crooked is Danny's favorite rapper, absolutely. Without a doubt. Followed by Nas, Big Pun, Big L, Razzcast, Redman. the 95, 96, 97 corrupt. But yeah, anyway, they didn't hold no punches. I don't know if they held the actual punches in real life, but what they were saying about homeless and living, like, damn, y'all talking about somebody's kids. Y'all talking about kids. Not just made, and the difference is these is like not made up battle bar. Now you know how niggas will say, "I fuck your girl." Like that is just a general statement that all battle rappers say. Oh, I'm gonna have your girl doing this and be with me and the homies, and we gonna videotape it. That's just a rap bar. You don't really know my fucking woman. But when because people know that I'm married to Vicky, what they do is they bring up somebody specific and they bring up specifically Vicky's name. You know what I'm saying? When I battled Arsenal, he brought up my daughters. He brought up Egypt, India. He brought up my daughters' actual names. Like, I don't think he did it like with trying to get like a negative response out of me. But people be knowing, and like this, like the shit Arsenal did to me, where he brought up my daughters' names. He didn't do it like in such a disastrous fucking negative, below the grave level of disrespect. It was like, all right, yeah, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But that same shit is what made Nitty. That's why I be saying you can't say certain shit to certain people. Because that same shit New Jersey Twerk did, bringing up names, the actual names of family members, it made Nitty go off. Arsenal did it to me, I didn't go off. Hustle and Coffee was saying real situations. And again, I think it was a lot of, hey, bitch, you making me, bitch. Like I was here, I was like I'm looking at Hustle like Hustle. Coffee stayed over there. Why is you going over here? But again, me being an aggressive battle rapper, I get what Hustle was doing. But again, if you were told to stay over there, then you was wrong, Hustle. You was wrong, and Smack Godman was wrong for not keeping her on her side. Y'all was wrong. If y'all had no agreement, then Hustle not wrong. But I do like shout out to Coffee for trying to keep it rap in terms of the ring setting. Now, outside of the ring, if they squared up or whatever, that's whatever. And I honestly don't give a fuck. But Coffee, I could tell, was just trying to keep it rap because you could tell she stayed on her side. Hustle, on the other hand, was ready for the fight. She was ready for the fight. And in fact, it was her who said, we finna fight. So that's that on that. What they gonna do with that footage? I don't know. Are they gonna drop that battle? It might not even come out. Battle might not come out, y'all. It might be vaulted, but they might drop it anyway. And we'll see the third round. Me personally, I had Coffee 2-0. I had Coffee 2-0. Not necessarily for the pin because her raps was better than her raps, but because of the overall, it was you got through your shit clean, you got through your rounds. Hustle, it's kind of stumbly, and then she stopped short in her rounds. I cannot let that win over clean rounds. It is what it is. Same reason why, like Calico, like if you look at Calico third versus Geechee's third, honestly, Geechee bars were slightly better than Calico's in that third. But Geechee was choppy in his third round. Calico got through his third clean. Execution means a lot in this battle rap shit. Like I said, you can have the best bars in the world and lose to somebody who has not as great bars, but they get their shit off. So, you know what I mean? Like, I know all about that. Y'all know. Y'all see me on Known. I had retarded shit, but I lost to just the overall better presentation that Real Sick got his rounds off, and you got to give him the win. This is how the game goes. Can't change the rules. So with that being said, Coffee won his battle. Coffee won his fucking battle. Diamond Tester fucked him up. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Hey, that shit, like, And then what made it crazy is he was even saying, like, oh, this just fucked me up. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Like, the diamond tester, the results wasn't popping up. And then Swamp did what Swamp should have did and took advantage of that moment. Said, see, them shit's fake as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, facts, CJ John. Coffee had to wait for like 20 minutes for Hustle and had to try to keep it rap with Hustle. Respect. Yeah, I respect that. MVP versus Cuban was ass. Got Cuban with a 30. Again, K Ferg, shout out to you. That's a fact. K Ferg, shout out to you. Battle wasn't good. Like, Cuban won to me 3-0. You know what I'm saying? But Cuban didn't, like, if Cuban was standing in front of like an easy to block captain or real sick, let's just keep it real, y'all. If Cuban rapped those same 3 rounds in front of easy to block captain, real sick, Fonz, Ace Amin, Jada Nightwing, he would have got 30. He would have got 30 with those same rounds to higher level pins. MVP had some cool shit, but he stopped short. Rounds were like one of his rounds seemed like he spit like 12 bars or some shit and stopped. I don't know what the fuck going on MVP. Like, I don't know, bro. You might have to sit down for a second and not necessarily reevaluate what you're doing, but it's like you hit your peak in that tournament, got to Summer Madness, got in front of real name Brandon, got beat by a completely different style. You didn't know how to handle Brandon's style. You didn't know how to handle that crowd. You come back 2 weeks later and get 30 by Cuban, who didn't even necessarily have no crazy bars. So it's like, MVP, I don't know what's going on. You might have to sit down for a second, bro. Not saying like retire or no shit like that, but just whatever you was doing that first, second, and third round of that tournament, you got to get back to that type shit. David could be held a block card. Why you not on the non-cards? I think if Danny did good in that real sick battle, he'd been on all the big cards. Yeah, I believe so. I feel like if I had 30 real sick like I was supposed to, they would have had to have put me on some madness. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't blame nobody right there. For some reason, I'm a fan of MVP, although he be losing. I'm not saying not be a fan of him, but he definitely lost these last 30. He lost his last 6 rounds. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you lose 6 rounds in a row, it's like something is seriously wrong. You know what I'm saying? The MVP get 30. Really? I mean, some people may have gave him a round, but I didn't. No. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I heard a lot of pause was happening. These battles acting fruity. These battlers acting fruity. I don't know. MVP too comfortable. Make him uneasy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a fact. CJ John, Danny's a few bars that he got off versus Sig had him winning, to be honest. That's a fact. But the choke took the battle from him. You can say he rolling 60 now. You stupid. Yeah, you like, if you get 30 in a battle, you can't come back your next battle and get 30 again. Like, it just, now it's like, you know what I mean? Personally, yeah, I got 30 twice in my career, but you got to remember, and that was by Easy. Real Sick and Stewie Newton. Both of those battles, I choked all 3 rounds. So if I'm choking and not getting my raps off, then I'm going to lose it. Only because I'm not rapping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never spit a whole 3 rounds and still got 30. Like that. Like, that just never happened ever to me. It's never happened. I can't. I just won't allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Fruity as a banana and still nothing about it appealing. What about pass? I feel like I got that first round. Again, another battle where I'm choking. Would you consider doing any rematches? I would, like me and Nitty. You know what I'm saying? I would rematch from Nitty just to see the evolution of our styles from where we was at with our writing and our approach to battle rap back then to where we are now. I think we both definitely have gotten way better. So I would like to see me and Nitty go at it again. I definitely feel like I beat him the first time. People's Pimp, who got in a Wilder fight? I'm gonna go with Wilder. You really swim because you don't got the pee in you. Yeah, that was Danny and Sean was fired. We ever gonna see Danny Hitman? I doubt it. He's almost boxing the ring on that battle rap card. The battle rap boxing card. What you talking about with me and Bangs was supposed to fight? It would have happened. I didn't battle Fonz because I was gonna battle on Tink's card today, and then when I was gonna battle with Tink, they canceled my flight, so I lost out on both battles. I know, raise your price, Danny, because all the top tiers are ducking you. That's a fucking fact, man. Danny, you do 2-on-2s. I just did one with Tink the Demon at Civil War card. It was my first 2-on-2, and we was successful. We waiting on the summer double impact coming back around. I think me and Tink was supposed to battle Don Marino and T-Top in like Miami, like on the like a small car or something like that on Don Marino's league or whatever. So it's gonna be Don Marino and T-Top versus me and Tink. So I don't know. Is it gonna happen? It might. Who's gonna fuck them up though? Like, ain't nobody gonna beat me and Tink. I'm gonna just tell y'all that now. Like when you talk about gun titles and NWX, that ain't even a thing no more, right? All right. Shit, we need Danny and Daylight. I would definitely want to do that December. So if Beasley could call me Monday and say, hey, Danny, why don't you battle Daylight? Would you battle Daylight? Would you think about that? I'd be like, let's do it. That way me and Daylight can get to writing and memorizing now. Like, go ahead, send my deposit. Bam. Look on my app. Oh, money just hit the phone. All right, bam, it's time to work. I'll get right to it. And then I know Daylight, me and him been talking about this battle since we've been friends. Since, I don't know, it's going on 10 years. It ain't quite 10 years, but me and him been talking about our battle and how legendary it's going to be and how it's just going to change the way battle rappers write their rhymes. But we're only going to be able to do that if we get proper prep time. Daylight and Mickey was smoke you and Tink. All right. Tink was in a pocket. Yeah, he was in a pocket that he never been in. No bias, Danny, you God tier battle rapper. Appreciate it. If you didn't battle for 12 months, I think you'll be able to get any battle you ask for. Scarcity pays, bro. Supply and demand. That's a fact. Yeah, Danny Daylight would be crazy. Danny, you're gonna need 2 years to write for like. How about he's gonna need 2 years to write for me? How about that? All y'all Wilder and Fury. Is that tonight? Is that fight tonight? Somebody ask, is Wilder and Fury tonight? Somebody let me know. Danny for president. Danny, you ever battle Fox or Khan? No, I haven't battled them. Oh, it is tonight. You got a link? Inbox me, Facebook, Twitter, wherever. LA Battlegrounds. That's a fact. Hip Hop Studies, Danny and Daylight on LA Battlegrounds. Daylight might get you. Y'all been saying that shit. Y'all said that about Chilla. Y'all said that about Old Red. Y'all say that about every pin that I get in front of, and then when I get in front of them, I'm really the superior writer in battle rap. Y'all be talking about Lux this, Lux that, but man, Lux ain't created no fucking time travel scenario like I did versus quantum physics. Lux ain't did no shit like I did versus B-Dot. Lux ain't. I could talk about me and Lux all day. That's definitely a battle. Danny and Castro makes sense. Wilder wins tonight. Okay, the fight is tonight. Danny versus Solo, the parallel universe. Old school Tony Carter. Danny and Lux, you think Water about to knock him out? He better. BMF on tonight at 12. That's right. The third episode. Third episode tonight. Yeah, we watching that. We watching that. Yeah, give me the link. Give me the link, brother. Alice beware. They ain't daylight though, bro. I get that. But you gotta understand the niggas that daylight has battled ain't Danny Myers also. It works both ways, bro. Daylight is my personal favorite battle rapper. I love what he's doing, but I also see the flaws in what he's doing. I see the flaws in what he's doing. Like I'm broke down. I matrix his shit. Like when Neo seen the numbers falling down in slow motion and was able to see the code, I see that about battle rappers' rhymes. Their rhyme patterns, their habits, their strengths, their weaknesses. When I look at a battle rapper, I can already tell what they're good at, what they're not good at, and I know how to beat it. Like, it's just that simple. No battle rapper is going to beat me. Danny Myers only loses to Danny Myers. Let's never get that twisted. Again, y'all saw me lose versus Pass. Y'all saw me lose versus Stewie Newton. Y'all saw me lose versus Real Sick. What was the common denominator? Danny Myers, what was the common factor? Danny Myers was choking. Danny chokes, Danny lose. That's it. That's the only way I'll lose if I fuck up. Niggas can't beat me. Never. It's not going to happen. And Daylight knows. He knows. He knows. Like Ace Amin says. He knows. Danny and Mook. Did I used to box? Yes. Boxing gloves tatted on my arm. I'll fight for real. The super chat. Did you see the Drake card? No. Y'all just told me about it. They told me about Easy and Mook. I'm fucking perplexed. I'm fucking perplexed. And it's like, it's simply because for one reason, is because I was told specifically by a super close source that Briz and Mook was finally locked today. Finally. I know it was a bunch of, okay, Mook wanted this much and Briz wanted this much. He held out, blah, blah, blah. And then today, it was locked in. So I'm like, all right, they finally got Briz and Mook. All right. And then I know this has been going on for months. But so for me to see Easy and Mook, it's like, what the fuck just happened from the time that I was on the phone with him? I ain't gonna say whose name it was, but when I was on the phone with him and he told me that it was locked in today, I don't know if it got locked in last night or this morning, but apparently that was, I don't know how could that be false information when the source that I'm getting it from is damn near like from the horse's mouth himself. So it's like for me to see Easy and Mook, something must have happened or transpired within a matter of hours. And even then, it's like, well, how long was Easy and Mook in development? Like, was this like a backup battle that did the URL have in mind? Like, okay, well, if we can't lock in Mook and Briz, we're gonna lock in Mook and Easy on a backup. So, hey, Easy, stay on standby, because if we can't get everything worked out with these two, you gonna be battling Murder Mook. And that Murder Mook and Easy battle could not have been in talks prior to him battling Chess. And another reason why I'm perplexed or mind blown is like, yo, man, Easy went from Cortez, Danny Myers, T-Top, T-Rex, Chess, Murder Mook in like a year. Like, I'm not gonna say it's the machines pushing him, but because Easy is getting busy. Let's not get it messed up. Easy is saying some crazy shit. He beat Cortez. He had a classic with me. I don't think he beat me. People say he beat me. He thinks he beat me. I don't think so. Debatable, at least, right? Then he goes on, and I thought he beat T-Top and Rex, and I had him beating Chess. Or you could debate the battle with Chess was debatable. But regardless of the wins and the losses, he's saying some crazy shit. Does he deserve a murder book? The way I look at it is, that deserve shit. I used to think like that, like you battlers got to work their way up. But I also am a firm believer of battlers should just, if you're a real battle rapper, then you just battle. Like, and that mindset might be a detriment to my own career, like where I'm like, I feel like people deserve chances. People deserve a shot. Y'all see me. I really gave out the most shots more than any other battle rapper in history at my level. Where you go, you'll see Danny Myers in Bankhead. You'll see Danny Myers in Mac Myron. You'll see Danny Myers in B-Dot. You'll see Danny Myers in Geechee Gotti. Danny Myers in Rest in Peace, Young B, The Future. All these guys are tremendous talents, minus Young B, whose life was ended prematurely. These guys went on to become great and to become big names. Geechee went on to become the face of battle rap. B-Dot is known for his extreme lyricism, his pen, his rhyme patterns, his content. Easy to block captain. Danny Myers, again, I get in front of these guys and it helps their careers. Same thing, even though Real Sick, even though he didn't get the battle out of me that we was expecting, which was battle of the night, which it would have been if I got my shit off. But it's like that propelled him. Now he's battling Pat Stay. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I think Real Sick. I mean, these guys, I will say this. These guys are getting looks faster than what we would have got. Like, we would have had to, you feel me? Like, we would have to jump through hurdles to get Murder Mook. We would have to jump through hurdles to get a Pat Stay. Like not everybody gets a battle with Pat Stay. Not everybody gets, and that's why I'm grateful that I've been able to battle the Pat Stays, the Hollow the Dons, the A Verbs, the Charlie Clips, the JCs, the Geechee Gottis, the, you know what I'm saying, the K Shines, the DNA. I battled these guys. New Jersey Twerp, Easy Block Captain, Real Sick, Jerry West, Franchise. I gave the most shots in the world. I would have battled Fonz today. And if I wasn't battling Fonz today, I would have been battling pretty good over there. I'm giving out nothing but shots. So when I see stuff like Easy and Mook, it's almost like the way I envision it is like they always say Mook and Lux are the top of the line. What's that?
Margarita.
Thank you, babe.
Taste this if you like it.
All right. Ooh.
Tangy.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the babe for the margarita. Okay. But anyway, this motherfucker is tangy. I don't know what they put in it. Or is she trying to poison me? This shit tangy. That'll give me. Man, anyway. Mook and Lux are like the last level, right? So Geechee has put in the work to get a Mook. I've been asking to see Mook and Geechee for about a year and a half now. I felt like Geechee's done. What else do we got to do? Like, he don't got to do much else in battle rap. Honestly, God, Geechee don't, because he's taking on all the names. He's been on the big cards. It's like it's time for him to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done beat the game. Like, you done beat the game of battle rap, bro. Like, then once you beat the game, it's like you handle all the main missions in the video game, and then when you go back and play the game again after you beat the main story, now you go out of side missions, and now you're just free roam. You're just free roam playing. Like, take Grand Theft Auto, for example. You do all the main missions. I feel like Geechee at the point where after this Lux battle, it's only like Mook, like he said, Mook, Reed, Hollow. And then after that, you can come battle Easy, you can come battle Real Sick, you can battle Fonz, you can battle Jada Nightwing, like Geechee. And I think Nitty's getting there too. Nitty's getting to the point where, like, okay, you need to go ahead and battle Conceited, maybe Cassidy, Calico, Hitman, and maybe Lux, maybe Mook. But Nitty's also getting to the point where you kind of like battled everybody. Now it's you just battle all the new guys from here on out, or just do something else with your career, with your life. And that's where I'm at with it. And the reason why I'm there, even though I haven't battled all the names per se, is because it's like I put in so much work to not necessarily build to get those battles, but just to show, hey, I'm one of the most consistent ever, and I'm one of the best ever. And put these guys in front of me. So when I see the newer guys just get moved, that's like, it's like this nigga, if the battle rap is a video game, Easy, he done found a game genie. Now, if y'all remember the game genie, it was a certain cartridge that you would put in your Genesis, I think it was Genesis and the Super Nintendo, and it would just skip you to the last levels. It would give you like extra men, invincibility, and all kind of shit. Like Easy has put a game genie in battle rap and skipped right to Mook. Cause I ain't battle Mook, and this is no hate on Easy again, because I am a firm believer in battlers should just be battling. I would love to see Mook, Hollow, and Lux come and take on Lou Castro, Fonz, JC, Danny Myers, Easy Block Captain, take Real Sick. I would like to see them just come mix it up with the fighters. Fight with the fighters. We all rappers, rap with us. Why do we gotta climb this fucking Lord of the Rings mountain to get to the top to fight the final Grand Wizard at the end? Like, why do we gotta do that? Like, I'm not even speaking on me in particular, but Mook and Lux, it's like y'all deserve y'all props because y'all built the role for battlers, but y'all got to come down off this mountaintop and fight with the guys who are on their way up that mountain to try to take our position. Why wait till they get to the top of the mountain to defend your spot? Come meet them halfway on the mountain. Like, you don't got to walk all the way from the top of the mountain all the way down to the bottom. Let them meet you halfway. And a lot of them are at the halfway point damn near. But also, again, like I was saying, a lot of these guys in this era are getting skipped. They're getting skipped right to they're getting skipped, man. Easy in video games, Konami Metal Gear. Lux and them are facade. They ain't real warriors. And that's something that I've been saying. Like Mook. Lux, it don't always gotta be the biggest name. Of course, y'all want, this is a business too. I get that part, right? I get that this is a business. And y'all want the most money and y'all only gonna get them. But I feel like Mook and Lux at a level where they're gonna get their price regardless who the opponent is. So if Lux want, let's just say 75K or 100. Let's say Lux want 100 per battle. He gonna get 100 if it's him and Mook in the third battle, if it's him and Geechee, or if it's him and one of the dudes from the Crucible. Lux price is gonna be Lux price. Of course, you probably can negotiate for more or whatever, depending on scenarios and circumstances. But I'm pretty sure they got a set price. So if it's like that, it shouldn't be no problem to get a Lux versus a JC on a rooftop or a Lux versus because everything don't gotta be an extravaganza. Sometimes a big crowd is not for every scenario. It's not for every battle. So you might need some small. I would like this. I would like Mook and Lux to come do a Summer Madness, maybe a Gnome, Summer Madness and Gnome. We'll get Mook and Lux on those, but also a volume and maybe a Born Legacy or a band or one of those smaller ones or Traffic or something. I feel like they should battle 4 times a year. And 2 of them, of course, is the 2 big ones, and then 2 of the smaller settings. Mix it up, because it shouldn't just only be where they gotta be just only on Summer Madness, or they only on the big giant super mega event. That's the only time they come out. Like, nah. Put them in a dungeon sometime. Put them in a gritty scenarios. Put them in that basement sometimes and let them fight. Did I see the Drake card? No. Let me look at it. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. Let me look at this card right quick. Like I said, I was live talking about hustle and coffee mainly. And then the Drake shit happens. So I didn't see it, but I said I'm gonna talk about it separately. But so many people are talking to me about it. Drake. Okay, let's see what we got here, y'all. In the social.
I really put this event together because there's so much time we spend debating in sport and competition. What if, what would happen if this person had to go up against this person? A lot of the time our debates stem from our dream matchups. And this event, fortunately for us in battle rap, is that exact debate to life.
I'm coming to this.
These are battles.
I'm gonna be in the building.
Fueled by rivalry, hate.
Come on, man. Where the card at?
Silence, all the talk. And definitely set up as moments that will rewrite legacy and rewrite history for some people. This is too.
All right. All right. Love the Loves versus Geechee. How do you screen it? All right. So I see Lux and Geechee main event. That's a good one. I don't know. I'm gonna do a breakdown later. Rockin' Twerk, that's something we've been wanting to see. Mook and Easy, something I did not see coming. Surf and Calico. How good is Surf gonna be down there 30 days after? You know what I'm saying? 40 days, whatever. How good is his prep gonna be? Rex and Nitty. Jazzy got his Pat Stan real sick. On paper, it's a good card. Now, is it the best card ever of all time, like people were saying? No. Yeah, I thought Cal declined that. You know what I'm saying? The Drake card looked trash. He said it's fire. Pat Stan, Real Sick is a good battle. Jackson got is a good battle. Rex and Nitty, what the fuck? Okay, first of all, they already battled. Now, from the overall aesthetic of it, the general consensus was Rex won that battle. Then it was a lot of recycle bars in that battle that Rex actually used. If you listen to what Nitty was saying to Rex, I had Nitty winning that battle. No bias. I had Nitty winning that battle. Why does Rex versus Nitty happen here? I thought Rex just lost to Easy Block Captain. He can't beat no damn run Nitty. I don't know. Is this a battle where Nitty can lose to performance? Like where Rex he throw the hat down, he's talking on his block shit guns. The bar should be no contest. It shouldn't be no contest when it comes to the actual bar for bar what is said. But Nitty could possibly run into a scenario where he battled Reed Dollars, and Reed kind of like out battled Nitty. Can Rex out battle Nitty in an upset? Could, but bar for bar, this isn't close. Surf and Calico, did they? Hey, right. Danny and Daylight should have been added to this card. Or me and Solomon. Mook and Easy Block Captain. Again, it's just kind of like, but I like it. I got Easy winning this, man. I need Mook to come out with the do-rag on. I don't need the breaking somebody down, Mook. I don't need the I make more money than you, Mook. I need the Mook that's just coming to we need that block murder Mook. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. I'm gonna tweet that out too. I need that Mook that's talking that street shit because I just like Easy's content. Now you can say Easy's content is limited to drugs and jail, but he's writing in a clever way. He's putting that shit in a way nobody ever put it before. So that when he say to talk different, it really is. How good is Easy gonna be right after that chess battle? There's a lot of pressure on Easy right here. New Jersey Twerk and Tay Rock. I don't think nobody is as electrifying as Twerk is outside of myself. When I say electrifying, I mean just when they in that fucking pocket, when they're in that zone, it's like really nothing you could do. Rock hasn't necessarily been in that pocket in a while. I did see Twerk get in that pocket versus Loso. But again, it's always the question of Twerk's preparation, and is Twerk going to take it serious? And you're Drake's favorite battle rapper, and Drake is your favorite artist, and you guys are y'all FaceTime each other, y'all cool. Like you want to do good for Drake and yourself and your fans, and this could like you could fuck around and get Drake on your next album, Twerk. Are you listening to me, Twerk? You could get Drake to feature on your next album, even if if he not rapping, if he not singing, if he not doing a hook, even if he just on there talking and doing the intro for you. That's huge, bro. Don't fuck up this opportunity. I got Twerk winning that though. Rock need to see me immediately after that on the volume if he could get prepared that fast. Loaded Lux and Geechee Gotti. It's a good battle. It's just not really nothing that people. I've been asking for Geechee and Mook, so I felt like that style was kind of more similar. Lux is in a battle where it's not really his pin versus Geechee's pin. It's like, is this angles versus angles? Like, is this the angle Lux? What approach does Lux take from Geechee? Are you gonna try to say, oh, you're a gangbanger, you a lost nigga? Like, you shouldn't be out here gangbanger. We should be Black Panthers. Y'all started off as Black Panthers, and now you're destroying your own neighborhood. Like, you already could hear Geechee's voice. You want to hear that shit, Sharif? So, does Mook just bar Geechee life away? Or how does Geechee come at Lux? You can't gangbang Nutty Block? That don't apply here. But Geechee can just bar it out with him. But I would like to see some specific shit from Geechee, some specific angles, and not just general punches. Decent card. I think it's decent. Decent. It's more than decent because you got Jazz and Gaddis on there. You got Real Sick and Pastain. And I do like Easy and Mook when I think about it. It just was totally unexpected. As y'all see, I found out right here live. Geechee and Lux, interesting. I'm not super hot on it, but the fact that we get to see Lux come outside and the fact that my bro is getting like one of the all-time GOATs, I'm excited for Geechee. We don't segue grip. I need you back on Anchor Fan was good. I can't find a bigger card. Geechee should fuck Lux up. Y'all seen a video where Smack is giving the top tiers the Mason handshake. I didn't see that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Definitely wouldn't be surprised.
It's on wind decorations. We need to go get some now. Just go wind decorations out there. In the girls' yard.
Yeah, that they decorated their house for Halloween.
I want to decorate our house.
All right, well, we'll do it tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? That's a school night. Tomorrow's school.
No, is it?
Yeah, because we go back to the school on Tuesday.
No. Tomorrow is Sunday night.
So today's Saturday?
Yeah.
Mom says school night.
It's not a school night tomorrow. Black was saying this was going to be the biggest card in battle rap history. I mean, you got Surf, Calico, Geechee, Lux. You got Pat Stay. You got Mook. In terms of the names, Star Power, yeah, I would say it is one of the biggest. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Is this the biggest card ever? Is it the biggest card ever? What card was bigger? This is a good card to me because it can shake up a lot of shit. Most expensive card? Yeah. Hell no. I can't find a bigger card. And the fact that Drake's name is behind it. When you say Summer Impact, yeah, Summer Impact had a lot of names on it. What do you have for Battle of the Night? Battle of the Night is going to be, it could either be Real Sick and Pat Stay, Jazz or Gaddis, or it's going to be Rock and Twerk. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I would like for it to be Lux and Geechee, but Rock and Twerk is a little more appealing to me. Jazz and Gaddis could be good, but can be lost in the shuffle of just, it's just too many dominant male names on the card that they could get a bit underlooked. Pat Stay and Real Sick, it seems like a very good battle to me. But Twerk and Rock, just the potential of it. Like if we get an A1 Twerk versus an A1 Rock, could be a classic battle of the night. Sick and Pat Stay's battle night for you. Twerk and Rock if they both on. It's a big room. Well, I'm going to go with Twerk and Rock, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Real Sick and Pat Stay. But I would want it to be Geechee and Lux. Damn. Nah. Too late to add me to this card, man. Too late. Yeah, I would want at least 30 days prep. I wouldn't want to do 2 weeks prep. Even though I could be ready, but the name that I would want is like Daylight or Solomon. And I don't want to give them like 4 or 5 days of solid writing. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like 8, 9 days of just rehearsing. It's kind of rushed, forced. Yep. It's all, hopefully this goes good and we get an annual Drake card every October. You know what I'm saying? So we get an annual Drake card from here on out. So if this goes well, it doesn't even have to be classic. Like honestly, like the card itself, although it's all these big names, like the card don't have to be insanely good, as long as it's just good, decent, better than like to me, it already looked like it's gonna be better than Summer Madness for sure. You know what I'm saying? Better than Summer Madness, up there with Civil War. Just looking at these names, looking at this card. Yeah, that's a good card. That's a good card. Surfing Calico, I'm not so. I mean, did they battle? Everyone should be at 100%. Can RBE compete with this, or should they retire? No, they shouldn't retire. Do you think Drake is a fan of you? I don't know. He should be. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he knows who I am. Is he a fan of me? Yeah, he might not be. I don't never really hear him speak on me or talk about me, so I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Shake up RBE, Danny. They battled on UW. Oh man, it must have been a forgettable battle. Who won? And why are they battling again? Like what's up? Like what's up? We got 2 rematches on this fucking guard. Come on, man. When you say biggest, now if you had Nitty and Conceited on here, now I'm like, all right, now we talking about biggest card ever type shit. My excitement it's moderate. The way you barked on the twerk, I don't think so. If Drake's spending money, he should have booked some real shit. Ill Will versus Hollow. Absolutely. I think Ill Will fuck Hollow up. Let's just keep it real. Nitty and Daylight, Tay-Rock versus Twerk, Mook Bridge, Lux, Danny, Sick and Disaster, Mook versus Chess. That's a better card than this one. I ain't gonna lie, LR Realist, that's a better card. Conceited will be outdated. Shit. I mean, y'all wasn't liking Mook's fucking, listen, y'all wasn't liking the shit Mook was saying versus Reed Dollars, right? So, but Mook is on his card, so why not put Conceited on here? I wouldn't mind seeing Conceited versus Nitty on here, just for Nitty to, completely obliterate him and change the spectrum of that greatest puncher conversation. Since they said you EFB on those studio, who would you partner with? Who would I partner with? I didn't even know. I'm on EFB. Shit. So, I mean, I didn't know. We never really officially just said. They never made no official Danny's part of EFB. I mean, I felt like because we was all already like in LSC, which I guess that's no more, since it was me and Geechee and all of them in Left Side Connection, and then me and Nitty and Geechee. It was like we already was in a crew. So then when they just went over to EFB, it was like we're already in a group. I don't know. Am I in both groups? Like, I don't know. Geechee 30, Cal 30, Rum 30, Rock 2-1. Sick 2-1, Goddess 30. Drake doesn't get enough credit for fucking battle rap this hard. He's literally the biggest name in music. Now that's a fact. Shout out to him. Shout out to my man Cassidy too. Tell us if it's Cassidy versus King Los on Max Out 3. Damn. I could have been on Max Out 3 for real. You want to see Stu versus Iron sometime in the future? Stu versus Iron? What do you mean? Who is Stu? Sean Halpin? Who is Stu? Anyway, again, I'll break down this card tomorrow. Coffee Brown and Hustle. I love what those women brought to that battle. I love the bars they brought. It's just the outside energy and all the extras. It just took away from what they actually was saying. With the string cutting off. Oh, Surf versus Iron. Yeah, I mean, just because it was supposed to happen already, yeah, why not? Let's put Surf's pin to the test for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Let him put Surf in front of one of the elite writers in battle rap. Cafe pulled the plug. That Miss Hustle Dino bar was retarded, bro. Heard you ghostwrite for Cassidy. If I ghost wrote for Cassidy, he would be insanely good. Me versus Pretty Good. P Shade, I don't know if he was on here earlier, but I spit some of them bars that I have for Pretty Good live. I spit some of those bars already. Me and Pretty Good did not happen today because my flight canceled my flight on me. So it was just some weird shit. It was weird. I got the receipts. I got the actual screenshots and all that. And I sent it to them just so they would know I wasn't on no bullshit. Illwood versus Hollow and Cassidy versus King Los. Sue Surf already got smoked by Lux. Yeah, honestly though, Lee, if Surf gets his 3 rounds off clean, you got an argument that Surf wins that battle. Because Lux was good. Lux wasn't unbeatable. Like Lux wasn't unbeatable. And if Surf got his 3 rounds off, that legion of Surf fans would have made an argument that he won. And I probably myself would have given that battle to Surf. Because I did like what Surf was saying, especially in that second round. But he definitely got beat up. Like, he got his ass kicked. But again, it's these chokes and shit. It's a lot of chokes was going on. Lux was talking to Surf. He big boy him or big brother him. He big brother him. Why Surf ducking you? I don't know why, man. All these battle rappers are ducking me, man. Like, I can't get a fight nowhere. The only people that's taking me is the up-and-comer guys because they don't got nothing to lose. They have a debatable or beat Danny Myers, their career skyrockets. They lose to Danny Myers. Hey, it's Danny Myers. I'm not supposed to win that battle anyway. But these guys that y'all perceive as the top tier, like the Loaded Lux, the Mooks, the Surfs, they avoid me. They avoid me like the plague, bro, because they feel like they just, I think they know they can't fuck with me. And if they do feel like they could beat me, they know it's not going to be easy. It's not like, oh, Danny's just a walk in the park. Like, so even if they felt in their actual heart of hearts that they could beat me, they, in their mind, know that this is going to be one of the toughest, or if not the toughest battle of their life. And then there's always the possibility of them losing. So it's almost like they just don't want that problem, bro. Niggas don't know what to really do with me. It's the best Mexican spot up in LA, though. I'm not a huge Mexican food fan. Honestly, like, I don't like enchiladas, taquitos, menudo, all that. I don't like Mexican food like that. I fuck with burritos, street tacos, and that's pretty much it. That's really it. There's a possibility of me 30ing them. I enjoyed that version of Lux against Surf. I'd argue due to his awkward flow of delivery and overshadowed his wicked lyricism in that particular battle, making his bars too subtle to be appreciated. All right, that's a good take on it. What is it, Marcellus Norman? Mexican food's your favorite? I like Mediterranean food, actually. I like Mediterranean. I like Jamaican food. Yeah, I like that spicy shit, the curry, the jerk shit, and the Mediterranean food. I think those are my favorite. I'm not really a huge fan of Chinese food. I'm not a fan of Mexican food. Um, yeah, I would say Mediterranean is probably my favorite, honestly. Yep. Would it be best to battle Lux, Surf, etc., without a crowd to avoid biasness? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, you're right. Put a quick 1,000 on Wilder. Thank you later for 2,500. Come up. Would it? Crowd do be biased. Yeah, Caribbean Air, Trinidad. Shout out. All right. Shout out. Do you think Surf Lux could fuck with Rock Daylight? Surf Lux, no. Rock Daylight beat Surf and Lux. In the 2-on-2, I got Rock and Daylight. You versus Don Marino's fire. Yeah, that was fire. Trinidad Roddy. I like Lux versus Surf as well. I feel like he seen Surf was already subpar, so I can still do my job with less effort. Victory. That bar message is still there. That's a fact too. And Lux said it. He said, "Oh, I knew you was gonna. I knew you was gonna do this. I don't even." He was saying something to the effect that I don't even got to spit like all of my. I think because they had called time, I think on Lux, and I think what he did when he started his next round, he just finished out that round that he had. He finished that out, and then just kind of got into the other round. He never really spit all the material he actually had for Surf because he felt like he didn't need it. And he honestly, he didn't need it. You and Tink versus Easy and Chess. Set it up. I done battled Easy, Chess, and Tink. I beat all three of them. Now when you put me and Tink together versus Easy and Chess, it's a fire battle for sure. But me and Tink know what to do. Yeah, they kept calling time. Rock out disrespected Arsenal at his own game. Yeah, I remember that. He said he wasn't going to spit his third. Right. He didn't spit it. Y'all beat Loaded Hollows. I'm not never going to say I can't beat somebody. So when you ask me, do I think I could beat this person? Or can I beat that? Yes. The answer is always going to be yes. I'm never going to say I can't beat such and such, or I'm not good enough to beat this person. No, I never came into battle rap thinking that I couldn't beat somebody. I came in thinking that I can't lose. That's how I really feel. I still feel like that. I should rematch B-Dot. Did you write most of the bars in the 2-on-2? Nah, it was an equal. I think it was more of an equal thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was certain parts that Tink wrote for me. There were certain things that I wrote for him. But it was like, it's a 2-on-2. We're writing this shit together. Shit, fuck it. So, am I still battling Lady Flames? That card got, like, because Hustle was supposed to battle Big T. Hustle got in a car accident. This battle fell apart. That battle fell apart. And so the league owner, he called me and was like, yo, man, it's only going to be like you and somebody else. And then Lady Flames, I forgot what happened to her, but she couldn't battle me. And so I was going to battle, what's that girl? Eon from Chicago. She's fire too. If y'all haven't seen her, check her out. It's AEON. Check her out. Me and her was going to do a one-rounder, but they never got back at me about rescheduling me and First Lady Flames. But I definitely was looking forward to that battle. And I'm actually more looking forward to it now because she's been getting busy. How difficult was it to write practice with Tink since he an East Coast nigga? It wasn't difficult at all. And the crazy part is me and Tink did everything from the phone. We did everything from the phone. We didn't even practice until the night before. Like when I flew out there, that's when me and Tink actually did it in person. Like Ace drove down to South Carolina and spent like 3 or 4 days with Swamp. He went and got a hotel, and every morning he would go pick Swamp up from his crib, and they would get breakfast. Then they would practice, and they were actually together. Me and Tink, man, listen, Tink would call me when he got off work. We'll get on the phone for about an hour, hour and a half every night, rap that shit, rap, and that's how we did it. Like, and we still was able to beat them. Like I said, I told people, whenever I do manage to do a 2-on-2, because I was gonna do one with Mac Myron, me and Quantum Physics, me and Geechee, me and B-Dot, me and Disaster, me and Daylight. I was like, whoever I do a 2-on-2 with, we're gonna win. And I did it. I told you I was gonna do it, and I did it. Yeah, Eon, I don't know how to say her name. Eon is Flames. I'm in Lux Material Reserve versus Material Light Half and Rock. Oh, it's not even a question. Light's material for Rock was way better. But I think it was two different battles. Like Lux took the stance of, nigga, I'm big bro. I'm big dog around here. You little bro. Don't never forget your fucking place. And Lux didn't have to be super lyrical like Daylight was. Like, and some of that shit that Daylight gave to Rock was actually, for Lux. You know what I'm saying? So when the Lux battle keep getting pushed back, he like, shit, I'm gonna take this and rework it and make it for Rock. And that's what Daylight did. And that's why Rock got the level of bars that he got from Daylight. What 2-on-2 do you want to see? What do you include it? Me and Daylight versus Lux and Nitty. Yeah, I want to see me and Daylight versus Rum Nitty and Logan Lux, 2-on-2. I wouldn't mind that one. Let's be honest though, Swamp and Ace were like a 6.3 max. Well, yeah, I felt like for the level of writing that Swamp was going to be faced with, Ace wasn't going to be able to carry that entire load by himself, and he wasn't able to do it, and it was kind of like unfair. Like, to be honest, like, you got my pen and Tink's pen and his imagery, his creativity, my insane creativity. It's just too much for Ace to try to fight against on his own. You know what I'm saying? So, again, let's shout out to the ladies. Like I said, man, that battle, it's a letdown. I question should it have even happened at all. Like, I don't know if Coffee and Hustle should have happened, period. And if it did, why was there not a pool table in between them? I don't know, but that's what they should have done. They should have just put a barrier in between them and let them just get their shit off. Are you willing to battle Real Sick again? I mean, it might happen. I'm not against it. But I'm also not so much hanging on to it. It's like, it happened. It was a reason that it happened. Like, I just had to appreciate. I had to appreciate all the circumstances that went into making it to where I couldn't. My mind just wasn't there for that battle. I didn't like it. I didn't understand it. But I have to appreciate it and learn the lesson from it. So, a lot of shit just be pre-written. Danny, I want to see you in a handicap battle, 3 rounds, no crowd. All right. I mean, yeah, I'll say that too. Daylight has the best 3 rounds in a battle history. And I was thinking that to myself as well. I was thinking to myself, like, I'll figure that out, man. I was thinking to myself, like, is this like 3 of the best rounds that we ever seen from anybody? Like, I really thought it was. I really thought it was, for real. 3-on-3 battle. Yeah, that's cold, where each guy is highlighted in each round. That would be wild. Have you ever battled Calico? No. I haven't battled Calico, but I would. Calico would die. Like, just to be honest, like I would bar him the fuck away. And I would do it with actual Detroit history. I would do it with Detroit street gangs, Detroit, all Detroit references. I lived in Detroit for years, so I'm very in tune with Detroit, its politics, the street politics, the gangs, the big boys out there. He really can't talk no Detroit shit to me. I'm not a Detroit dude, but I'm tuned in. And I would beat the hell out of Calico with his own shit. So tell us, what can you do with light? I can't, like, dog. I can't give it away. Like, I got bars already in the phone for the man. Like, listen, don't trip. Don't trip. Nah, you wilding on Kid Chaos was epic. Yeah, man, that's a fact. You're a top 5 most creative pens, not necessarily best pen. I think I'm the most creative pen, period. Now, I have plenty of examples of why I'm the most creative. If you go to my 3rd round versus Themes, where I personified battle rap as a woman. If you go to my 3rd round versus Drugs, where I personified drugs and all the different things that drugs actually goes through. If you go to my rounds versus Quantum Physics, the time travel setup, Quantum Physics parents meeting as children, writing their name in the wet cement, Quantum Physics later on dying in the very spot where they wrote their names 30 years back. It was just like, I'm the most creative pen, and it's not even a question. It's not a question at all. The things that I do with the battle rap shit, the scenarios that I come up with, my 3rd round for P Money back on A-Hat when I erased him from existence, I'm not matched at all in the terms of creativity. I am not matched. I'm not matched. You could get Iron Solomon, Illmac, Daylight, Romney, all the best writers in the world, and none of them have done the shit that I've done creatively. Like doing new shit that hasn't been done. Not just dope punchline, dope gun bar, dope knife bar, creative knife. No, creative concepts. This is not me just saying it. This is facts. What rounds of theirs can you compare to the examples that I just gave? There are none. There is no other Danny Myers. So I do think I'm the most creative pen in battle rap history. Now, when you say I'm in the top 5 creative, but I'm not the actual best pen per se, then I have another argument in terms of why I feel like I'm the best writer, period. And my personal favorite is Daylight. I like what Illmac does. I like Run Nitty. I like B-Dot's content, his flows. I don't know. I think I've done a lot of shit. I think I've done a lot of shit that was all new, and I don't really follow trends. I set the trends, even with just parallel universe stories and things that I do with parallel universe shit. It's just like, nah, bruh. Ain't nobody fucking with me. JC, most creative. You got JC, Hollow, Rum, Daylight, Danny, and that one. Your throwaway bars for Sick or Fire. I'm gonna do an actual bar breakdown on those bars next week. What's my boxing record? I know I lost. Oh man, I got knocked out by a stomach blow on Hoover Boxing Club by this Mexican kid. Yeah, man, I shouldn't even been boxing that day anyway, man. But what's my actual record though? I would say I was like 21-3. Yeah, I know I lost. I got knocked out in about a stomach blow. But I wasn't like unconscious knocked out, but he hit me in the stomach and I was done. It was over. I couldn't get up. Even when I got up, minutes later, I was still fucked up, discombobulated. Hustle outside coffee hotel looking for the fade. Then, man, wow. Man, no videos for the fight. Oh, she's on live or something. You use completely different literary devices than most battles. They mostly use similes and limerick. Your use of irony is godly. Yeah, that's a fact. If Hustle lost, listen, Hustle, don't do this shit. Don't do this. This ain't regular. Like, what I'm saying is, don't do that. If it can be a possible where y'all fight, then that's cool. Man, 40 bars, yeah, I would take 40 bars. I'll fuck her up. But it sounds like your URL record too. Facts plus tax. But yeah, if they go fight and shake hands and get this beef over with, cool. But honest to God, yes, I got you, bro, on the bar Bible. Honest to God, like this scenario with Hustle and Coffee, it could end ugly. And all we care for is the safety of everybody. Smack versus ARP on the right. I forgot about Mo Dirty and Stack Almighty. Daylight is different. His thumbnail was like, just shout out to man Daylight. Oh, the videos. Yeah, I'll upload some of those. And I also got a cool story, but been on here long enough. I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow and be looking out for Beneath the Surface for my 3 rounds for Real Sick that I didn't spit. I'll break down all 3 of the rounds. Me and Reed, hey man, I need Stans to hit me up. We need a date for that Ike battle. I was gonna die. I'm gonna fuck him up. How do you think Kid Cows did again? He did all right. Why am I on the Drake card? Because they're idiots. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know, man. It honestly it's perplexing. I feel like they should have had me, and if not Daylight, me and Ernst Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Michigan is deep with it. They'll get any state run for their money. That's a fucking fact. You know your 3rd place on the app. You will be 2nd on the app if you beat Fonz tonight. Nah, I'm gonna wind up getting that 1st place spot on the app. I feel like a lot of losses that they gave me on the app, I didn't lose. So, ill will battle. Easy and Chess. I mean, not Chess. Trash. I feel like I beat all of them. Honestly, God. You know, I'm super honest. I'm not like delusional or super full of myself or just not realistic. But I feel like I beat all of them, like for real. And we can do a bar for bar breakdown on all those battles. I really wigged out on Trash. A lot of these battles. Am I not battling Fonz? No. I'm not battling Fonz until URL sends me a contract for Fonz and some money. They haven't sent me neither one. Miss Hustle outside coffee hotel in your fade. Stop. Hey, if that's true, bro, my view battle right. If that's true, she need to stop that shit. I know you be easy, ill will, interest, right? But on the app, they have them winning. So that's why I be like, my record is actually closer to number 1. Right. My record is actually closer to number 1, but we'll eventually get there. I ain't tripping. But yeah, man, she better not be up outside my hotel looking for no smoke, because coffee is I don't want to use the word gangster, but just some people you just don't fuck with. Just don't fuck with her. Yeah, they got Trez. I think they had Trez and Easy beating me. Geechee the source. We need 3 rounds versus Reed. 1 round of saturated culture. That's a fact. Danny's still champion of the year. That's a fact. Top 3 all West on the app. That's a fucking fact as well. This isn't no make-believe shit. Top 3 people on the app are all from the West. Jada Nightwing makes 4 out of 5. Ain't that that's not no coincidence. Like, hold on. Let's go to the leaderboard. Nitty 1, Geechee 2nd, Danny 3rd, JC at 4, and Jada Nightwing at number 5. 4 out of 5 the people on the app are from the West. The West Coast is bringing the best bars, the best battles, and it's going to continue. It's going to continue, and that's. But it took years and years and years for us to finally get there and to get that respect, because we always was nice, just never really had a look or a push or a fan base that believed in us like that. Now we've earned it, and like Nitty once said versus Av, I ain't give me my respect, I snatched it. Snatched his respect, man. Nitty is number 1 on that app and has been number 1 on the app since the app started. Shout out to Rum Nitty, man. Danny, top 5 pins of all time. Yeah, I definitely consider myself in the top 5 ever with the pins. But the blogs are still East Coast bias. Sometimes that's a fact, man. All right. Oh, you send me the link on WhatsApp. All right, for sure. I'm finna check it right now. Jay from Seattle. Yeah, Jay from Seattle. Harlem's best on his guard. All right. What up, though, Jimmy Walker? But yeah, man, it's been dope on here talking with y'all. Coffee Brown, Miss Hustle, dope battle, dope fucking bars. They had the best bars of the night. The battle, overall, just weird energy. That's what fucked up the battle, was the weird energy. String cutting off in the 3rd round. We don't know what happened. Did they battle? Did they rap? Did they fight? I don't fucking know. Now they still trying to fight. They need to end this shit, because it is only. Listen, girls, take it from me. One of y'all is gonna end up in jail or possibly in debt. Okay, I don't know how else you say it, but you don't say it no other way. One of y'all is gonna end up dead or in jail behind this shit. Fight, shake hands, or not. But this beef has got to be ended, because if y'all don't get this fade in now, it's just gonna carry over. It ain't like y'all just gonna forget. Y'all still listen. Y'all still got other events y'all have to do. Y'all still have other. You don't want to go fly out to an event and be worried if your op is there with her crew. You don't need that on your mind when you're trying to focus on your 3 rounds. That go for both of y'all. Coffee. You don't need to be flying to the East Coast worried about hustle outside with 20 girls. Hustle. Caffeine is in LA. You understand that, right? You do get that caffeine headquarters is in Los Angeles. A lot of the big events are going to be happening in Los Angeles. You want to be a part of these top paying events against top names, you're going to have to come to the West. And guess what's going to happen every time you come to the West Coast? You're going to have to run into Coffee Brown and her crew. It's going to be problems. Squash the shit. It don't look like, I think this is past the point of sitting down and talking and squashing it. So if there must be a fade, let it be a fade and leave that shit where it is, because the more this shit grows, police is going to get involved. Other people are going to get involved. And so y'all, one of y'all going, hey, who am I though, right? I don't know nothing. I'm just the rapper, right? I don't know shit. Don't listen to me. Just don't say when nobody trying, you know, I got good intentions. I want to see y'all succeed in this shit. There is not going to be no succeeding for none of us. When y'all do shit like this, we all lose. You see what I'm saying? SmackDown lost out on the Classic. Fans lost out on the Classic. Y'all lost out on the Classic. Y'all could have, listen, y'all could have went crazy versus each other, squashed it, and said, hey, we're going to be a 2-on-2 team, and we calling out Tay-Rock and Serve. We calling out the Bardashians. It's business. It's more money to be made that y'all could make together. This is what be wrong with black people. We fuck up a lot of opportunities for ourselves by being against one another. And it's okay to have beefs. It's okay to have problems with people because life, we don't live in paradise. I mean, it's gonna be beefs. But a lot of times those beefs be over petty shit. Them beefs be over petty shit. And then you lose out on money. You can lose out on freedom. And more importantly, you lose out on your life. These girls that y'all playing with, because both of y'all is some street girls. Both of y'all run with street dudes. Both of y'all run with street girls. Both of y'all run with people that don't understand battle rap. Both of y'all are running with people who don't give a fuck about the battle rap shit. Now it's about who's the toughest, y'all better stop this shit. They push female battle rap back for some years. I don't think so. Again, just real quick, the battle probably just should have never happened. That's just my take on it. I do understand it's a business, and even myself wanted to see it. If y'all was gonna make it happen, should have put a pool table in between them to keep it from getting close up, and should have had extra security. And wow, man, that was a good. They had some good ass bars, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hustle had some crazy shit, my nigga. That Dino bar was fucking retarded. Coffee Brown had some retarded shit, man. Like, I hate that they bars was. Anyway, we'll talk about this Drake card tomorrow, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll let y'all know when I'm back in the URL mix, man. I'm just waiting on them to give me a call, give me a name, a date, send me my money, and I'm finna bring back what that caffeine room needs. What the game itself needs. Don't even trip, man. Yeah, man. I know, right? Made us wait 16 hours for it to not even finish, right? I'm going to be in Toledo. I'll be in Toledo, man. Shout out Toledo. Shout out Ohio. Shout out my man Marco Mazzi, H&A Zeke, all them Cincinnati cats out there. Hey, shout out to my brother Tyrant. If y'all know my bro Tyrant be on here freestyling and shit, check him out. My man is on Ransom's album. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. My little brother Tyrant made Ransom's album. Ransom is dropping his new album, I believe October 29th, Coup de Grace. My man Tyrant is on the album, and he will be dropping his own album on Ransom's label. So shout out to my little brother. My brother Tyrant, he's in the game officially. My man made Ransom's album, bro. That was like it's like you know somebody nice in basketball and they actually like go to the NBA and you be like, damn, I knew this was your dreams as a kid. So to see my boy on Ransom's new album coming out and to know he got his own album coming out on Ransom's label and he's got other big things in the works. Don't trip, man. Yeah. Ransom fired too. So for him to fuck with my little brother Tyrant, that's amazing, man. So shout out to my bro Tyrant. But yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Tell EFB to announce you as a team. I'm gonna get at Geechee, man. That's crazy if They announced me, and then it's like me and Ab on the same team, but me and Ab gotta see each other. That's crazy. I don't know. I'll see y'all. I'm about to watch the fight right now.